Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's De Bruyne. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Danger averted for now. Timber. That's a throw. De Bruyne receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
He's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
Actually, imagine that.
He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Nuno Mendes. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Fekir. Foden.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Kimmich. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. And here's Foden. Fekir. Foden. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. Van der Vaart with the short. Fekir! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bellingham. Now it's Stoichkov. Timber gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cafu. Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bellingham. Fekir. In with the challenge. Pass is just off target. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Fekir. Cafu. Adams. Now it's Foden. Stoichkov. De Bruyne. Gnabry. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Caicedo. Fekir kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nuno Mendes. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry going full tilt down the left. And that's cause for mild irritation. And that has been cleared.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's out for a goal kick. Mendes picks it up from the goal kick. Caicedo. Rodri. The pass has been well intercepted. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Crossed into the middle. Adams with the clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second... Oh, what a climb! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Van Dalton, and it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Gnabry. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Safi Salih is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's De Bruyne. Rodri. And it's Fekir. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Foden! And another try! Germany still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now there's a fine ball. Foden! And for a moment, time stood still. Nuno Mendes. He's found a way through.
Look, it's a run defence.
It's a mighty effort. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Belly. And it's Stoichkov. Foden. Great hit! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 4, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Substitution for Germany, number 14.
Germany
Rafael
can
Vanderbilt.
now introduce the first of their
Number
substitutes.
17,
And that has added a whole
Number
new
4,
complexion to the game.
Phil Foden.
Yeah, it's a very good contest
Number
with two
6,
very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Musiala. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 18,
Messi.
Messi.
And they can counter
Number
here.
11, Neymar. Number 9, Maradona.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Maradona. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Germany have their third corner.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. There, Gnabry! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. That is a little undercooked. Neymar. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Hernandez. And it's Neymar.
Spain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. He's tried one! Hernandez, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
It's the stuff you...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, that's delightful. No, that's been intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Fekir. Cafu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Foden. Oh, well played, well played. Çalhanoğlu. He could be in here.
Look, movement creates more options.
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Baresi. Bellingham. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Cafu.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Fires from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. It's a throw-in. That could spell trouble. And it's pulled back. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Van der Vaart was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Fekir. Great hit! It's run loose, and it's been given away. And one more try! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Cafu. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Foden. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. And this is Stoichkov. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quality ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Hernandez. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Fekir. Bellingham. Fekir. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Fekir. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that's a good ball. Now he's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Hernandez fiddles it through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Throw it.
Germany have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great ball, and it's Foden! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained...
Oh, smashing header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! Back to within 1! Interesting! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got tall. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a nicely measured pass. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Foden, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Hits one! He's scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
After 76
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That has been cut short. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Messi. Maradona. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Messi. And that's played in low. Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Germany take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that's well spotted. And back to the goalkeeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ribery takes control of it and he's on the move. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he thumps it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Neymar. Rodri. 5 minutes to add. He's through, now is he in? Oh, important interception. Modric.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ribery. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Musiala, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Conte. Messi. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Germany definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.